Rafa is our introduction to the soldier in this installment of Borderlands. Rafa is a charming, devil-may-care jack-of-all-trades. He is a Swiss Army knife on legs, straight out of the Tediore playbook. You know, it's all about versatility, all about mobility, all about getting the job done.
Call me Rafa, sir.
If Vex was a triangle, Rafa is a hexagon. If we look at his overall silhouette, he is defined pretty loosely. He's got a casual fit. His prosthetic legs were part of his transition during his time in the Tediore army, but the real silhouette marker are the exo arms that are attached to his back. As he's got, you know, the blades out, they kind of form this nice hard angle up at the sides, whether it's up above him or off on the side. Like, it really is this extension to provide some negative space between him and the environment.
Rafa's personality is very outgoing. He has an ego to him. Within those effects, we wanted to portray that by giving out a lot of very large explosive effects. You know, the effects are bombastic. They're over the top, with large explosion, large action skill, bright lights, bright emissives, things that feel powerful. We want the player to feel powerful all the time, and especially with Rafa, with the large ego. Boom, it's going to have large effects. We wanted to take this big dive into, making him feel really cool. All right, let's dive into these greens. Let's dive into these, nice cobalt aesthetics with, some little complementary browns and yellows. Like, he is a bit more reserved. He's not super flashy when it comes to needing all these crazy color pops, but, he is loud when he comes on the battlefield. Rafa's face and the personality there, it was contentious. We really had a difficult time figuring out how to make him expressive, how we wanted players to, interact with him. And the choice that we ended up making was to let the player decide. We gave them an option to start the game either with the mask on or with the mask off. Yeah, his initial presentation is with the mask and the hood. It's very impactful, it's very cool, but as soon as the game starts, you can take that off, really buy into, all the jokes about his charming smile, and make sure that that's, reflected and that you can see him as a person as well. Rafa's design is a juxtaposition between this military and this kind of world after his service, kind of seeing these hexagonal shapes. He's very well rounded, very well proportioned in terms of the balance on his kit. He can jump, slide, glide, all of the above with relative ease, and nothing's going to slow him down.